Hi, today we'll be working on question number 88 on LeetCode. It's called merge sorted array. We're given two arrays and we want to merge this second array nums2 into nums1, and we want to do it in place. So for this question, we're assuming a couple of things. We're assuming that nums1 has enough space for all the elements for nums2 to fit in, and also that actually that's it. So for this question, we're going to start 2 pointers at the backs of the two arrays. So we're going to start 1 at the back of nums1 at 3 and the back of nums2 at 6. And then for our final array, we'll also have another pointer starting at the back, and we'll just keep filling in values based on whichever value is greater. So let's try it. So let's say one pointer starts at the back of the first array, second pointer starts at the back of the second array, third pointer starts at the back of our final array. So in our while loop, since we're merging nums2 into nums1, we want to exhaust all of our elements in nums2. So we'll say while p2 is greater than or equal to 0, we'll say in our final nums1 array, the element at p3, which is the last index, which in this case would be over here, will be equal to the greater value between the value at the end of nums1 and the value at nums2. And we'll put in whichever one is greater. So in this case, if nums1 at p1 is greater, we put it in and decrement the pointer. Otherwise, we use nums2. So in this case, if we run it through in this example, we'll start at 3 and 6 and the back here. 6 is greater than 3, so we put in 6 and move to 5. 5 is greater than 3, so we'll put in 5, move to 2. 3 is greater than 2, so we put in 3 and move on to 2 and 2. At this point, it doesn't matter because they're equal, so we can just choose nums1 to put in. And we keep going until nums2 is done, because that just means that the rest of nums1 is already sorted. And we don't have to return anything because we want to do it in place, so let's see if this works. And it works just fine. Works just fine. Cool. So let's take a look at the runtime for this. Since we're iterating through all the values in nums2, we can say this is O of n, where n is the last input of our function, because we're starting from that index all the way to the front. And yeah, so that's it. So this is a pretty straightforward 2-pointer question. I don't think it's that hard because the two arrays are already sorted. And yeah, that's about it. I'll put a link to the GitHub and the LeetCode question down below, and I'll see you guys next time.